That's what I'm here for, to answer questions. So, because when you heal, I heal. And we all heal. Because you're me and I'm you. And I know that sounds silly, but it's the truth. Well, your conclusion is the fact that it was an experience. It's an experience. It's not something that you hold on to. It's not something that you need revenge for or vindication or validation for. You don't need to be proven right or wrong or anything. You need to learn the lesson and not continue the pattern. How did you partake in it? How did it affect your energy? And how do you protect it moving on? How do you stand in your own boundaries, which is self-respect of yourself? What do you enable now moving on? And what do you not? What do you take accountability for? How do you change how you behave and spread your energy around? Or are you living in the misery victim mentality of woe is me, this trauma happened to me, and, you know, it's like the bean soup. It's all about me, when at the end of the day, it's all about all of us. We're all in the same movie, and we're all experiencing something. What are you taking away? What are you learning from it? And how are you changing it? Or are you staying stuck? And giving it control to keep you stuck, to keep you empowered. You're very welcome. Like the video I just posted earlier, you have to observe and step out. Take a step back. Break the box. Step out of your emotions. Step out of your ego. Because that is, your ego is your teacher, your guide, and all that. But if you live in it, it will also direct you in a way of a roller coaster, right? Your emotions is the movie. If you step out of your emotions, then the movie doesn't have any control over you. If you allow your emotions to run away, then the movie ran away with you. Capiche?
Did you go out already? No,
I put the dynamo away again.
Yeah, no, I'm like thinking. I don't want to get neck surgery. Hey, I haven't seen you for a while. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Just want to say hi. How's it going? Good. Yeah. No, I've been in Boston. Oh, what? Jesus, coming back. I just got out of the shit. I was going to say, hey man, don't want happening up, but no, I've been in Boston all summer back and forth. Yeah. Haven't seen you forever. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good one. There's a little something on my longboard. It was like I was racing this like half of a cone until it.
Alright, YouTube, hi. I am simultaneously streaming TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So, just in case you are following a different conversation, that is why.
Well, I mean, I could go ahead. This is my oldest board, so it's like, okay, that one, what is that? That's a hit, though.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. I truly appreciate the support. Thank you.
You might not be able to pull over. You want to be able to like brace yourself to like pull out in a hollow section. In shallow. And I just was talking to my neighbor that broke his neck, broke his back, and this other guy who broke Rocky's friend who broke his back. Yeah. I gave them all the study at DMSO and how they use it to like kill people with like
All right. So, tea, one of the biggest forms of nutrition. Why is that? Because it's your plants, it's your herbs. Everything you've learned about food is a lie. Food is a distraction. Food is a addiction. Fuge. Food should be fuel, right? So your body is a plant, and your body only needs certain things. And as I am progressing in my 100% holistic journey, the less and less I'm realizing that I even need, and that has been a lie. I never liked vegetables, and now I know why. They're hybrid. They're not for us. You're a fruitarian. You like seeds. We can even go as far as liking nuts. I don't think this is the melon. I don't know what this is. This is another tea.
I don't think about it anymore because I don't want to have one. I know. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Putting stuff in my tea that I don't even know what type of tea it is.
What you should do one day is like cut open a brain. Yeah. Go get like this little figure with like little controls and stick it in the brain. And said, I knew it.
Alright, mullen.
Like a little thing controlling it. I knew this guy wasn't real.
In my culture, all we are ever.
It's better than yesterday's figure. Yeah, I was out yesterday. It was the same. Yeah, you're right. It's bigger today. That's black. People are getting 2 to 3 second barrels.
So, but meat is flesh. Meat is flesh. I'm not gonna eat flesh. I haven't eaten fish now. God, probably almost 2 years. It's been at least a year and a half, but probably 2 years. Couldn't get past the texture at that point. And the fact that I knew that it was a fish, and I knew that it was slaughtered and, you know, hooked and knifed and or grown, whatever, who knows. So yes, I do partake in the divine flower because divine flower is a part of you. That's the only way they know that they used it when they test you. It is in your blood already. Your body is a plant. Again, another lie that they have told you. Anything that's hallucinogenic is alcohol and big pharma. Anyway, so blue lotus, rosemary, chamomile is all very much too with the divine flower. Again, your nutrients come from your plants, your herbs, your fruits, with seeds. I'm like so upset that I can't find a watermelon. Like it's detrimentally, it's a challenge to find a watermelon with its actual seeds. Makes you wonder. No, it also makes me wonder what the hell YouTube's doing. Who's trolling on me that's got me like in the dark over here? Like, look at the lighting on YouTube. It makes me, I'm like in the cellar over here. It hides the comments. It's so weird. Alright. Wonder if we're gonna see the sun today. Nah, wrong way. So where are we all watching from? I am in California. Today not so sunny, but I am in California. So weird. Oh, probably. Anytime I talk about health, YouTube goes a little nuts. Ah! You already know who owns YouTube. Huh? You already know. Already know. Oklahoma, Michigan. Oklahoma. My ex-in-laws, former in-laws, what do you call that? I don't even know. My ex-husband's family lives in Oklahoma. I feel like that would be the best way to put that. I lived in Maine. Hey, what part of Maine? I lived in Maine for 9 years. I lived in Gorham most of it, and then I moved to Portland. Probably the last, year or two? And then I moved to Texas. Portland. Nice. What part of Portland? Maine is beautiful, but Maine gets cold. Like, it's chilly here right now. I don't like it. I'm about to roll my window up. That's why I'm down here, because Washington was getting chilly. I was cold all winter. I got mad when I lived in Florida. Come freaking, January and February when it got to be like 40 degrees. I was like, no, it was actually worse than that. It was like 30. I was like, this is not okay. I do not like the cold. Yeah, seasonal depression. Yeah. Well, they control the weather. So, when you allow yourself to live in this world as they narrate it, they will narrate the energy and the mood by the weather. Like today, the sun should be out, but there's an overcast today, which is very interesting. Sun's there. It's just hidden by clouds. Would you say they're natural clouds? Probably not. Let's get a card for you, me love. Thank you for the rose, by the way. Appreciate. If you would like a live reading, donations are not required, but are appreciative. Everything is linked to my website. If you would like a personal session, I have availability, and I do have 3 offerings. You can ask a question, you'll get a video response, you can get a personal reading, or if you are ready to go down the spiral and confront your ego and align your mind, body, and soul, I have sessions available for that as well, and that is my alignment. And that is about an hour and a half to 2 hours. FYI. So be prepared for that. And yeah. Jazz, we have heartbreak. We have deception and lies. Backstabbing. I have a pomegranate with a knife in it. I don't know if that means something to you. Ah, girl with a snake. And a text message unsent. Boundaries, 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 boundaries. Your boundaries are self-respect for you and no one else. Remember to stand in them and don't let anyone make you feel guilty about them. Cheating and broken trust. Wow, that's a tower moment. Time for whole inner growth. This is where we walk away, we change the cycle, change the pattern, and break the experience. So we, what? Change the experience and welcome anew. If someone is a snake or deceptive to you, that is your first sign that it's not aligned. Plain and simple. It's not aligned. Don't force things when they're not supposed to be, right? Why force it? What are you forcing it for? If you're forcing it, you're attached to it and you're holding on to it out of what? Fear and lack of mindset, which is keeping you stuck in your whole abundance way of doing things. You will never be abundant if you stay in that mindset. I hope that registers. This is insane. I don't know what YouTube is doing. How long has it been? I think it's been 20 minutes. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you coming in because that means you chose you. If you are finding me and you're entering my live, that means you're ready for change and you're ready to face the mirror and choose yourself. And in choosing yourself, you will find the peace, love, and contentment within that you have been searching for, that you have been lied to and told that it is outside of you and that you have no control. We heal, guys. That's the secret. We heal. No one has power over you unless you give them power. Their opinions have no power. They have no validity. They only are speaking of themselves and what they want to control. All the power lies within you. You know, at the end of the day, none of it matters. Absolutely none of it matters. Doesn't matter what you've acquired. It doesn't matter what you've even experienced. It doesn't matter what you've experienced. We've all experienced it. What matters is what did you do with the experience. Have you learned from the experience or are you continuing the experience? Are you perpetuating that experience and perpetuating that victim mentality energy, or are we taking accountability and trying to change the energy around and the world we live in around? Because if you want to see change, you have to be the change you want to see. It starts with you, plain and simple. But yeah, anyhow. Hey, Big Lego! Let's see what Oracle's got for you, Big Lego. I'm amazing. How are you? dealing with a masculine energy, an institution of sorts, government, CEO, boss. It is a reflection of sorts in a masculine energy. 1111 is significant with the heart upside down. So your heart chakra is unforgiving right now. It's being unforgiving and unkind. For someone, there's a principle, a religion, a dogma, there's some kind of belief, self-interest, trap. Yeah, you got some trap going on. The ego is throwing a delusion into you and keeping your heart chakra closed in the fact of keeping you thinking that you are protecting yourself, but instead you are closing yourself off. That was for Big Lego. FYI, I am streaming TikTok and YouTube simultaneously live together. Hi, my love. How are you? Hi! The chat is working. Yay! Cheers, my YouTubers. How are you? Alright, so TikTok, YouTube, let's interact with the live, show the algorithm that these lives are lit and we want to share them and get them out. Tap the screen. The more we unite, the faster we get out of this, right? And that's the thing. So I came across a creator on TikTok. I left a comment or something on some kind of, I don't know, how wellness video. Anyway, the guy kind of leaves a comment saying, I DM'd you about the community that we're building. And he's building a community, which is amazing, right? Until you read the small print. And it's basically he owns acres of land and he is selling it. He is charging people, whether it be, you know, $3,000 for the lot, or you know, $100 a month type of thing, or $300 a month, whatever, or a week. Here's my thing: why are you turning your stuff into a profit like that? Land should be free. If we're building a community, it should be a barter system in the fact that you own the land. Great. Now bring people in that can build on it, plant food and everything else, right? Break out of the constructs of the matrix and become resilient on ourselves and become a community that way. So, yeah. I just thought it was funny because I was kind of bummed. I was like, wow, like I thought I actually maybe stumbled upon something, but we should be wanting to help each other, because the more we help each other, the more we all heal, the more we all break out of it, versus the other way. Uncle Sam doesn't require anything. Uncle Sam is a theft and a thief. There is no law. There is no law. It's theft. You don't have to do anything. Just saying. Oh, and if you have enough land and people, we can declare statehood. And then you're your own state as well. Yes, people are usually out for their own gain. Why? Because it's the society we live in. The society we live in keeps you in ideology and gain, and the fact that the only way to survive is what you acquire and what? Gain. The more you have, the safer you'll be, which is a lie. Safety is a lie in that sense entirely. Your safety comes within, because there's nothing that can hurt you if you don't enable it to. And you're always safe. There's nothing, yeah. Your body is a plant, you need to take care of it, and there is poisons all around you that will affect you and can detrimentally be harmful in the longevity of your plant's body. At the end of the day, there isn't anything in one fell swoop that's going to, except for maybe, and other than that, again, though, these are choices that we make on a daily basis. So, what is YouTube doing? Why does YouTube keep messing with my lighting? Hey, YouTube, why do you keep messing with my lighting? Can I ask? Can I ask why YouTube keeps changing the lighting on the screen? Does anyone know anything about these apps and maybe trolls or bots or hackers, or even the apps themselves? Is this what they do to actual creators when they don't like what they have to say? They dim the lights? Did we all just see that? This is TikTok. Hi, YouTube. Look, the lights are going back down again. Got nothing to do with me. Lighting off. Lighting on. We all watched that, right? We all saw that? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure that we all saw that together. Ambient light options. The app just keeps adjusting. It looks fine on my end. Yeah, it's gonna look fine on your end. It's doing it on my end just to be, it's one of those things where, now, how would you react if your app was doing that, right? So, and that's the thing. When your apps don't work, electronics don't work, or let's say you get a violation on the app, or this or that, right? We take it personal. We take it personal, right? We take it personal. It's victim mentality. Oh no, they're doing this, they're doing that. Could just be a glitch in the damn tablet, or in the app itself, or in the live. Or the fact that it just wants to make me mad, because, oh, we're just gonna keep, seeing if we can trigger her. I don't really care. Especially if it doesn't affect you on that side and you can never tell, then I don't really care, because I don't really need to look at myself. Not that I really am on my YouTube, because when I do this, I put the phone right there. So I don't even stare at myself except for on the phone. Can you stop? Did you get it? Did you get all up in there? It's so gross, man. It's not a cuisine. Don't know why that's such a pet peeve of mine, but it really is. The licking of the bumholio. The licking of the bumholio is one of the... I don't know. It's like, okay, we get it. You can lick the bumholio. But do you have to lick the bumholio for like 30 minutes? That seems a little excessive, right? Is it me? 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 Do I gotta work on that little, cause that is one thing I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the sounds or the whole imagination visual I got going on. I have no idea, but 30 minutes seems a little bit excessive. I'm exaggerating, but you get my point. Anywho. But yeah, so we take everything personal in this world. Absolutely everything. The gadgets in our life. Things don't work. Nothing works for us. Oh, we're just, you know what I mean? We take it personal. take it personal and we just sit in it. Oh, woe is me. Instead of just being like, whatever, man, just fix it, right? I don't accept this. I want better, right? I don't accept this. I want better, and I want better now. I am entering my soft life era. I am in my soft life era. This is my soft life era. I live at the beach. I live at the beach. And I have no one to answer to. Except for, well, me and, him. But you know what I mean. Hi, Juan. And what's really cool is that the drama, the narrative, doesn't even register with me anymore. I could care, like, it's not that I could care less. It just doesn't trigger me anymore. The drama, the news, all of it. I would love to be able to see your comments, but YouTube just put me in the dark again, guys. So, have fun with that. Miami, hey. I was living in Florida, just recently moved into my car May 1st, moved out of Florida in June, headed west. Was planning on staying in Colorado, ended in Washington. Now that's too cold, so I'm in California. I'd love a pizza. Rain possible in the next few hours. Oh. I think it's actually already starting. That's interesting. I'll take it. I'll take it. We got to sit in the sun yesterday and do all that good stuff. We got our water yesterday. We got stocked up on things yesterday. Except for dog food, because we found this dog food got wet, and yeah, so, uh-oh, spaghetti-o on that. Anyhow. Alright, YouTubers. I'm gonna say bye to YouTube, because you know what? I don't like when it's dark, so, alright. Ashe and jump.